Welcome to the CCN News Desk. Today we're talking about concealed carry, firearms, and reciprocity laws in Alaska. Alaska, home to the Northern Lights. Now hey guys, remember, this is not legal advice. Please consult your state's official government website prior to acting on anything stated in this broadcast. And as always, for the most up-to-date information, please visit Alaska's reciprocity map on concealedcoalition.com. Let's kick it off with our first question. Kate?
Does Alaska recognize constitutional carry? Basically, does Alaska allow you to carry a gun without a permit? Yes, constitutional carry is legal in the state of Alaska. Does Alaska allow open carry of guns? Yes, without a permit for any person who is legally allowed to possess a firearm. The minimum age to open carry is 16. This conflicts with federal law, which prevents anyone under the age of 18 to possess a firearm. Is concealed carry legal in Alaska? Anyone 21 and older in Alaska who is legally allowed to possess a firearm may carry a concealed firearm without a permit. However, Alaskan residents may need to get a concealed carry permit if they do not want a background check when purchasing more firearms, or if they want to carry a firearm in states that Alaska has reciprocity with. How difficult is it to obtain a concealed carry permit in Alaska? Alaska is permitless. Shall issue state with no permit required to purchase a firearm and no background check required when buying a handgun from a private individual. There is also no firearms registration.
Can you carry a concealed handgun in a vehicle in Alaska? Yes, if you meet the legal requirements to carry a handgun in Alaska, you can carry a concealed, loaded, or unloaded handgun in your vehicle in Alaska. Can you carry a concealed firearm at roadside rest areas in Alaska? Yes, you're permitted to carry at rest stops in Alaska. Can you carry a concealed firearm in state and national parks, state and national forests, and wildlife management areas in Alaska? Yes, you're allowed to carry a concealed firearm at both state and national parks in Alaska. Please note you may not carry in a federal-owned building while in national state parks. Can you carry a concealed firearm in bars and restaurants that serve alcohol in Alaska? You're not permitted to carry a concealed handgun in bars that sell alcohol for on-site consumption. Still, you may carry them in restaurants as long as you're not consuming alcohol, unless the establishment posts signs that prohibit it. Baby, you're as fine as a new set of snow tires.
A flat tire in Alaska is a snow dog waiting for a belly rub.
An Alaskan street gang is a pack of bears walking down the road.
How many states recognize my Alaska permit? 26 recognize full reciprocity in Alaska. And 12 states recognize reciprocity with restrictions in Alaska. Where can't I carry a concealed firearm in Alaska? Since this question varies from county to county, we recommend you check your local government website and visit the Alaska Reciprocity map on concealedcoalition.com for the most up-to-date information. What is the legal age for handgun purchase and a concealed carry permit in Alaska? The minimum age is 21 years old. Can I bring my concealed firearm to another state when I visit? Yes. Alaska shares reciprocity with 38 additional states. Please refer to concealedcoalition.com's reciprocity maps for more information.
Can you carry or possess a firearm on hotel property in Alaska? Yes, each hotel or inn may have its own rules regarding concealed carry while on their property, but state law does not prohibit it. Always be sure to check with the hotel to clarify. Do you have a duty to notify a police officer that you're carrying a concealed firearm in Alaska? Yes, you must inform a police officer if you have a concealed firearm on you or in your vehicle. Are no weapons allowed signs enforced in Alaska? Yes, you are not allowed to possess a gun anywhere that state or federal law prohibits it, and it is enforced. If you're found guilty of breaking this law, it's a Class B misdemeanor, and it may carry additional penalties under state and federal law. Does Alaska have any red flag laws? Nope, there are no red flag laws in Alaska. Does Alaska's state law define brandishing? Yes, brandishing is the act of revealing your firearm in an angry or threatening manner. Alaska currently does not have a law that prohibits brandishing. However, it does have laws against assault with a gun, which is defined as making a person fear that you may carry out a threat to harm them with a firearm. You may also be charged with disorderly conduct if you challenge someone with a firearm. Does Alaska have laws regarding carrying a concealed firearm while using alcohol or chemical substances? Yes, you are not allowed to consume alcohol or drugs while carrying a firearm.
Juneau, Alaska. It's up there next to Canada. Yukon, see it on the map.
People in Alaska use fridges to keep their food from freezing.
Can you concealed carry weapons other than handguns in Alaska with a concealed carry license? No, it is illegal in the state of Alaska. Is it legal to own a taser or a stun gun in Alaska? Yes. Stun guns and tasers are both legal in Alaska. However, they are not permitted in K-12 schools or on school buses without the permission of the chief administrative officer of the school or their representative. Is it legal to buy or use chemical spray or pepper spray in Alaska? Yes, pepper spray is legal in the state of Alaska. Does Alaska have magazine capacity restrictions for handguns? Alaska does not have a restriction on magazine size. Does Alaska have ammunition restrictions? Nope, Alaska has no ammunition restrictions.
Does Alaska issue concealed carry licenses to non-residents? Nope, it does not. But non-residents may carry a concealed firearm if they are from a state that has reciprocity with Alaska. They are over the age of 21 and are legally allowed to possess a firearm. Does Alaska allow the public to access concealed carry registry information through public records law? There is no public access to this information. Only law enforcement can use this data. Is a permit required to purchase a handgun in Alaska? Alaska does not require a permit to purchase a firearm. Are background checks required for private gun sales in Alaska? Neither federal nor Alaska law requires private sellers to initiate a background check when transferring a firearm. However, Alaska concealed weapons license holders are not exempt from the federal background check requirement. Do handguns need to be registered in Alaska? Nope. There are no background checks required for private gun sales in Alaska. However, other state and federal regulations such as age restrictions still apply. It is also a good idea to retain record of the sale to prove ownership if necessary. What is the minimum age to possess and transport a handgun in Alaska? The minimum age to possess and transport a handgun is 16.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Thanks for tuning into CCN, your Concealed Coalition Network, helping you protect what matters most. I'm Kate.
And I'm Sam.
And remember to be a guardian always and a warrior when needed.